And the point I want to stress is this. How do you unite with another person? Do you hug him? Well, in a way it's true, but hugging doesn't truly unite. And the reason is because my body and his body can never be one. You can only unite with the other party when you hear the voice of the other party. That's the secret. You need to hear the voice of the Son of Man, and you will live. That's what Jesus said. And it's found in the Torah, in many parts of the Bible. When Elijah was raising the son of the widow back to life, what did Elijah do? Elijah put his 2 hands and his 2 feet, lay it with the boy, and breathed into his nostrils. And the son of the widow became alive. That's true. But you may say, of course, that this is about resurrecting somebody. We can say that. But actually, it's about uniting the life of yourself with the other person's life. You have to connect with the other party via the breath. And the closest to the breath is the voice. There's something very important that I need to record. And I've always, in my life, I've been giving commands to others. It has been part of my business, so to speak, part of my career. But then, lately, there is a turn of event. I like to be commanded as well. And I want to have the sensation of being commanded. And I wondered why to myself, why is it that I like to be commanded as well? And lately, a new discovery has dawned upon me. You see, there is a command given to me by the other side of me. And I have to listen to that voice of that command. And when I've listened carefully to that voice of the command, it's like me becoming one with myself on the other side. There is a union based on the voice. And this exactly confirmed the idea why I like to observe my own thoughts and turn it to breath. I do that because I'm hearing the command of the thoughts, and I become one with the command of the thoughts. And this brings a unification or a nullification, both into breath. And this is how I find completeness in my soul. And I've been asking myself, what's so good about a command that I want to listen to? That's right. Then I realize that it's the voice that I want to listen to. And what is the voice? The voice is the breath. I want to unite with the breath of the other side of me. And how to do that? It's like obeying the command. Right? It's like being synchronized to the breath. And that's why, as I said, when I observe my thoughts, I become breath as well. In this unity, I'm complete. In this unity, I discovered I am Once I've understood this unity within me, and I felt it so good inside, I try to hear the command that's coming from within me. I hear the voice that's coming from the problem. It sounds strange, but that's what is happening. And when I do that, a very mysterious thing happens. I found the answers. It's like me listening to the voice of my other side. And because I listen to that voice, I unite with the other side. And as a result of which, there is a solution. You see, the solution of life is about two forces, the yin and the yang, coming together as one. And that's why I said in many of my videos, the problem of life arises because the yin and yang is separated with a distance and with a time. But when you hear the voice of yourself on the other side, you unite your being, and a solution is found. This is kind of a miracle. It is indeed. And I'm noticing it every day. And the point I want to stress is this. How do you unite with another person? Do you hug him? Well, in a way it's true, but hugging doesn't truly unite. And the reason is because my body and his body can never be one. You can only unite with the other party when you hear the voice of the other party. That's the secret. You need to hear the voice of the Son of Man, and you will live. That's what Jesus said. And it's found in the Torah, in many parts of the Bible. When Elijah was raising the son of the widow back to life, what did Elijah do? Elijah put his two hands and his 2 feet, lay it with the boy, and breathed into his nostrils. And the son of the widow became alive. That's true. But you may say, of course, that this is about resurrecting somebody. We can say that. But actually, it's about uniting the life of yourself with the other person's life. You have to connect with the other party via the breath. And the closest to the breath is the voice. How did God bring a man into this world? Well, the first thing he did was he created an image of the man. That was found in Genesis 1. But that was not the complete man. That is just an image man, a thought solved. But in Genesis 2, something began to happen. God, the I am that I am, breathed into man the breath of life, the neshama, and man became a living soul. Notice that what was just an image became alive, one with me, simply because I breathe breath. Unite with the image of the breath, and we become one. There's a secret in all this. You see, I created space-time. The world in which I live in is just an image in my mind. It's not alive. It's of no value to me until it becomes alive, with one with me. And how do I do that? I breathed my breath into space-time, become one with the space-time. And the result is a living soul. I am that I am. In all my videos, you will notice I kept emphasizing that the solution of life is to observe your own thoughts and turn them to breath. Turn myself into breath as well, and become one as I am. That's the secret of life. That's what the angels told me to do. And I did it. And I found miracles after miracles in my life. And I want to share it with you. But follow my videos because it is not an easy thing to understand. Throw away those prejudices from your mind. What you read in the Bible, as a Gentile, you may not understand the fullness of it. Try to discover a Jewish soul within you. Understand that the Torah is a book of many layers. Now, there are many meanings inside it, one below the other. Discover the secret of life in yourself.